Welcome to this video where I want to talk a little bit about the 90-day program online. So the 90-day program is our flagship and sort of foundational program on the psychology side of our approach to ME, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia at the Optimum Health Clinic. And we've been running different versions of the 90-day program for about 13 years. And we've supported hundreds of people going through this approach. And it's been refined and evolved and developed over the years that we've been running the program. But the core principles have still stood to be the same. Firstly, we're teaching the OHC model of understanding, really making sense of what's happening in your experience with ME, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia. We're then teaching you to understand and recognize your maladaptive stress response, how the body tends to go into the exact opposite state often to what it needs to be able to heal. We teach you how to identify and recognize that state and those patterns. We teach you the stop process, which is a very powerful technique to shift your state and calm your nervous system. Really what you're learning to do with the stop process is you're learning to train your system to be in the optimum healing state to support your healing journey. You'll also then be learning to understand and make sense of your body's different communications and symptoms that may be happening. You'll learn how to listen to your body, how better to pace and manage your activity levels. One of our core principles is you can't push yourself to recovery. You have to learn to listen to your body, but as you do that and as energy comes back, will also guide you through the process of how to do what we call bounce the boundaries, how to increase your activity levels in a way where you're listening to your body and it's built on real energy as opposed to just trying to drive or push through. You'll learn how to understand and make sense of your emotions, your symptoms. You'll learn emotional freedom technique or EFT or tapping as a powerful tool to help work with and shift and at times even transform those symptoms that may be happening. You'll also learn how to be your own best coach, how to support yourself along the healing path, the healing journey. And I think part of what's so powerful about the 90-day program is firstly, you're doing this as part of a small group. So you're going to go on this journey with other people that are sharing a positive mindset about healing and recovery, but you learn from each other. And I think this is one of the real benefits of the 90-day program versus just doing one-on-one sessions where we don't have that benefit of community. And I know that some people, I certainly, when I was going through my healing journey, I was really reluctant to be around other people that had ME chronic fatigue because I was worried that it would become all about talking about symptoms and negativity. It's exactly the opposite on the 90-day program. What we're focused on is the potential that we all have to heal and transform our experience. So you have the benefit of being part of a small group, of part of a community, but you also have the benefit of it not just being learning some tools and being left alone. You're going on a 90-day journey, which is kickstarted with either 3 afternoons in person at our training centre in London, or 3 sessions as part of the 90-day program online that you'll do via Zoom video, which is just like using Skype, high quality video from the comfort of your own home. You don't need anything fancy or special to do it. These days, the way that video conferencing works, it's super easy to join. And in the time that we have in those 3 afternoons, and with the various online resources you'll have access to via things like Secrets to Recovery, there's over 100 hours of materials in there. We can cover a lot more content than you otherwise would just doing 4 one-hour sessions with a practitioner. The individual psychology program is a great program in the instances where it's the best fit, but where 90-day program is the best fit, and you can talk with a practitioner or one of our new patient coordinators to discover which is the best fit for you. But where 90-day program is the best fit, that community and ability to cover much more of the content in how the sort of timing works, I think is a very powerful foundation to kickstarting and supporting the healing journey. So whether you do it in person or you do it from the comfort of your own home, that really depends upon your own circumstance. We find that many people are unfamiliar with using, think they won't be able to do things online, and are amazed how much they really enjoy being able to not have to travel and to get to London, and to sort of, apart from the additional cost sometimes of that, the traveling in, traveling out, and being able to stay in your home environment whilst really learning these tools in a supported, structured way. We've been doing this program, as I mentioned, for many years. We've got an enormous amount of experience, and our facilitators have all been through their own journeys of healing and recovery. So they don't just understand these tools from an intellectual process, they understand them in their own lived experience, and, as I say, have an enormous amount of experience in supporting people. And it's also worth saying, as part of the 90-day program, you're not just doing the group work, you also have one-on-one time with the facilitator as well. So you really do have that opportunity to get your own personal questions and personal support answered and supported as well. So I do hope that you'll choose to join us. We are very proud of the impact that this program has on people, and we take people's trust and investment to spend time and resources with us very seriously. And yeah, it's our kind of great pleasure supporting people on their paths. So I do hope you'll join us.